Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alex, and before we get started, if you cannot stick with me through this entire video, I need you to click off right away, like right now. Okay, drop a dislike on the video and get the fuck off our channel. Okay, we need winners here, and you're only going to be a winner if you can stick through the entire game plan and learn exactly how and why we are going to double our money on this stock tomorrow. So if you're here to win, you're here to make some money on this thing with us tomorrow. Let's rock and roll. I'm giving you a free trading video today, something I would give our members. So that's how you know it's good. That's how you know we've got a high probability setup, and I'm going to run you through it, and I'm going to show you exactly how and when to trade this stock. Okay, so you will double your money if you can listen closely and stick through with me, guys. If you do enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, and like I said, it's a free trading video for you that we would do for our members. So I take it extremely seriously, and I would take this trade tomorrow. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Chegg is what they call the Netflix of education, of learning, and so they're actually growing at a very good rate. So long term, just overall as a company, I'd say this is highly bullish. They're very solid, reporting great numbers. This quarter, you can see they actually reported 55 cents a share on earnings, which is about 40% year over year. So huge earnings quarter for them. Q4 is always going to be one of the best quarters. But that being said, this is actually going to play into our bearish bias tomorrow. Think about this, right? I'm not trying to shit on this stock. I love this stock, actually, to be honest. I haven't done too much research on it, but from what I can tell, solid company. If you're invested in them, congratulations. You've had a great year, to say the least. So with that being said, right, that's long term. Okay, as a trader, you need to go short term and understand what's going to happen tomorrow. That's what I'm going to help you do. So last quarter, when they reported earnings here, October 26, 2020, look at the EPS. They beat it by 70%. That's phenomenal. I think we can all agree, right? And then look at revenue, 7.2% beat. So overall, great earnings. What happens? They still drop, okay? DTR 6 points. What do? Double top in the morning, short it at about 9:33 a.m. Now, if you're new to the channel and you're not sure what DTR is, it's daily trading range. Okay, so basically this is going to give you the range from top to bottom. And if you can understand this number and apply it to your trading, it's going to help you nail your entries and exits. Okay, so let's get into the next example here. Keep this in mind. Great earnings, they still drop with a DTR of 6. What happens next? Great earnings, they still drop with a DTR of 6. Look at the reversal time. Short it at 9:31. Here you want to short it at 9:33. Okay, so very similar cases here when you go back to back on the last 2 quarters. Now we're going to get into the next example. Okay, here in February, you can see great earnings once again. 20% beat on EPS, 2% beat on revenue. What do? They drop. Keep in mind this with the DTR. It's only 3, whereas we were getting 6 up here. But look at this, 6 out of 80. 3 out of 40. Okay, so it's the percentage of the DTR. This is pretty much a perfect match every single time on how this thing likes to behave. It loves to drop after earnings. Okay, short this one at the open. That's how you're going to make the most money there. And so now you've seen the behavior of the stock. Now, don't think you can just go and short every single stock after earnings. You can't. You will get crushed if you try to do that. But for this stock in particular, when it comes to Chegg, it loves to sell off after earnings. So obviously we're going to take advantage of that and profit to the short side tomorrow. Although overall, it's a highly bullish stock. You see what I'm saying? So this is where you get rid of your feelings and go off the data. Go off what this thing actually does, and that's what we'll do. Okay, so before we get into our conclusion here, I actually want to walk you through the chart. Okay, now Chegg, once again, I said it's highly bullish, right? Look at that chart. Phenomenal. But sometimes you have to be able to see these reversals before they happen. So although it might look very bullish right now, the question is, how is it going to look tomorrow? And tomorrow, it's going to look highly bearish. Okay, so, people only focus on what's happening now. They're not focusing on what's going to happen. That's a mistake a lot of traders make. So how can we compare this and get a good, I guess, analog to Chegg today? Well, take a look at pins. Okay, guess what they did after earnings? They gapped up to all-time highs and sold off. Okay, well, actually take a look at what pins did for their earnings. They almost quadrupled year over year, whereas Chegg you saw had a 40% increase year over year, which is also phenomenal, right? But pins had a much stronger earnings report. They gapped up to the all-time highs and sold off. Well, Chegg had a weaker earnings report, is gapping up to the all-time highs. What's going to happen? Reverse, okay? Especially when you combine that with the fact that, once again, pins, as strong and as beautiful and amazing this company is, they reverse. Chegg is definitely going to with their weaker earnings results, although they're very strong. Does that make sense? So once again, when you combine this with the behavior of the stock, we are priming for a awesome high probability sell-off, and you have to take advantage, right? This is a very high probability chance, and look, it's okay to lose on a high probability trade that you've done your homework, you've researched for. Okay, it's okay to lose. You can't win every single trade, but think about this. If I'm giving you an 84% confidence rate, 84% probability rate here, well, if you take 1,000 trades, that means you're going to win 840 of these. You still lose 160 of them, right? But most of the time, 8 times out of 10 pretty much, you're going to win a trade like this. And so for some reason, people think that's not a good rate. 84% chance to win. First off, let's get this straight. Whatever trade you try to take on your own, you probably have a 40% chance to win. I'm giving you a trade that's 84% chance to win, which is double, your chances of winning. Okay, and once again, we're extremely consistent on this channel. And so how do we do that? We fade our feelings and go to the data and history. Okay, so we will be shorting this, but here's the meat of the video. This is where I'm going to give you some of the most valuable information you'll ever get in any trading video. I'm about to share with you a couple secrets here that you're really gonna like. Okay, so the first secret I'll give you here is that if you reach a large portion of the DTR within the first hour, collect your profits. So let's take this to the chart and show you how does that work. So we've calculated here our average DTR is probably going to be about 8 points because we're trading at about 100 points today. Okay, so we're expecting an 8-point move from the top to the bottom. So for example, let's say Chegg opens at about 108. And that's its top, and it starts dropping. Well, we expect from the top of 108 to get down to about $100, right? Based on our DTR. Obviously, this will fluctuate and change tomorrow morning based on where we open, where we set our top, right? But once we set our top, we expect an 8-point move. So, for example, if Chegg drops 7 points within the first hour of trading, well, the expected move is 8 points, so it might drop maybe a point lower. It might drop maybe 2 points lower, another 3 points, but you've already met pretty much 90% of that move within 1 hour. And with options, that's the power, is the timing, the amount of time it takes to be in that trade. And the less you can be in the trade, usually the better, unless you have a high magnitude coming on the later portion of that timing. Hopefully that makes sense, okay? So basically, if you reach a big part of that move that's already expected within a very short amount of time, don't think it's going to be a sustainable move. Don't think it's going to drop another 8 points. It's probably only going to drop about 1 or 2 more points if you've already dropped 7. You see what I'm saying? So that's where it becomes worth it to start collecting profits. Keep that in mind. It's something I struggle with, is collecting profits, okay? Nailing the trades is easy. Collecting the profits is the hard part once you get really good at this, guys. Okay, so guys, second secret I want to give you in this video is this right here at the bottom. Your trade window is within the first 56 minutes of the session. Okay, this reversal opportunity we're looking for should take place within the first 56 minutes. If it does not, if you don't see the reversal happen within the first 56 minutes, just go about your day. Go look at some other stocks. Leave this one alone. Okay, this is how you're gonna really minimize your stress on trades that aren't necessarily there, because 90% of reversals on the trades that I take are gonna come within the first 56 minutes. Okay, and obviously we are expecting it within the first 3 minutes of the session. Based on how it typically behaves, it really does like to drop at the open, right? So keep that in mind, guys. This is going to save you so much time and stress if you can learn this rule. And like I said, I put a price tag. I could literally sell this rule for $10,000. That's how valuable this rule is to me, okay? Because it saves you so much time and money. If you realize, all right, this reversal I was planning on, it's not coming. Let me leave this alone. Let me go trade something else. And so not only does that help you get into better opportunities, it helps you save money and time and being in a shitty opportunity. So keep this in mind. The reversal does not happen within the first 56 minutes. Get out of the trade if you got in it, or just maybe hopefully you didn't even take the trade if you noticed it wasn't reversing. Okay, so boom, guys, that's 2 really awesome secrets that I've shared with you in this video. So I really do hope you enjoyed that. And remember, this is a high probability trade, right? You got an 84% chance if I say so. Or that's what I'm saying, right? So out of 1,000 trades, you're going to win 840 times. So it's okay to lose on a trade with such a high probability. The point is to not, get down on yourself because you lose a trade. You need to stay confident. You need to be calculated. And we're calculated here. We know our chances of winning, and we will take advantage. So it's definitely something you can size up on. It's something you should not be afraid to trade, and you should take advantage of, guys. It's really frustrating when you nail so many trades and people don't want to take advantage. Why do I do this? To help people make money. So if you don't make money, it's a little upsetting. It feels like I made this video, as a waste of time. So I want you to make money, and I want you to come back and let me know how much you made. Here's another trade we actually nailed this morning was Hasbro. Okay, so take a look at this. I sent this to our Crash Trading Club. I'll pop this message up right here. Okay, and I said here, this stock likes to drop within the first 15 minutes a lot of the time, but obviously I also put that 50-minute window. Okay, first 56-minute session here in this text, I say 50 minutes, right? Because if that reversal opportunity doesn't present itself, you don't want to take it, right? But here you can see Hasbro did drop within the first 15 minutes of session, so it was a phenomenal short. But you're always going to have guys that don't take advantage, and what can I do? I can't do much about it. But all I can do is keep nailing trades, putting out the highest probability setups that are going to help guys make a lot of money. And so I do hope you take advantage. And if you don't, you're kind of an idiot, because your chances are so high on a trade like this. And I'd say you have almost no hope of being a good trader, because when the opportunity presents itself, you need to take it. Okay, if a target is 1 foot in front of you, all you got to do is shoot. You're going to hit the target, but so many people, you have a target one foot in front of you, you don't shoot it. You can't hit it if you don't shoot it. Shooters got to shoot. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and this is a great shot. This is like a layup. Okay, and fuck it. You do miss layups sometimes, don't you? Who's missed a layup here? Let me know if you've missed a layup. It's embarrassing. It sucks, but it does happen. But 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, you're gonna make that layup. Okay, so go through with this trade and live with the results. Always put an amount you're willing to lose on any trade we take, and I can almost guarantee you this will double your money tomorrow. So look for that reversal opportunity, guys. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, come back and let me know how you do, and I really hope this trade makes you some great profits. Now, guys. Okay, and then last thing I want to clear up here for you guys is when I say the window is the first 56 minutes of session, I mean your window to your entry. I don't mean your window as in you have to exit within the first 56 minutes. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense, and that's why I say it's very important you stick through the entire video, because you can't miss out on key details like that, or you can't misinterpret any of these things, or else you can really mess up a trade like this. So once again, always be prepared to lose. Always be prepared to lose. Any trade you take, for example, you put 5,000 in a trade, you need to expect you already lost all 5,000. That's the only way you can trade emotionlessly into the best of your ability. But guys, we went really in depth in this video, and I hope you did enjoy it. Remember, don't be an idiot, guys. The last thing I want you to do is make money on this trade and then go blow it, okay? Don't make money and then go put it back in the market and lose it. When you're gifted a trade like this and you make money on it, you need to capitalize. You need to use those profits for something good, whether that's doing something nice for your family, your friends, maybe getting your wife a purse, buying your kid a new scooter, or maybe doing something for yourself, like possibly investing into your education, guys. That's what a smart person would do. When they notice the trades we put on this channel, we've done it time and time again, you'd probably be smart to learn how we do this and let us plan these trades for you and help you make more money and help you repeat these results, okay? You can get lucky one time. You can take this trade one time. You can do this every single day with our trading group, guys. I hope you join, and I hope you're smart to reinvest back in yourself and your education, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like. And remember, let me know in the comment section below if you ever missed a layup. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Alex, and I'll see you on the next video. Good luck on this trade, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.